The dark side of kindness. Kindness is often celebrated as a virtue, and rightfully so. It has the power to brighten someone's day, strengthen relationships, and foster a sense of connection and empathy. However, there are instances where kindness can have unintended consequences and even negatively impact your life. In this video, we'll explore the ways in which kindness can potentially ruin your life and how to navigate these pitfalls. 1. Overextending yourself. One of the most common ways kindness can backfire is by overextending yourself. While it's admirable to want to help others, constantly saying yes to every request or favor can lead to burnout and resentment. Prioritizing your own needs and setting boundaries is essential for maintaining your well-being. 2. Being taken advantage of. Unfortunately, not everyone has good intentions, and some individuals may take advantage of your kindness for their own gain. Whether it's borrowing money, exploiting your generosity, or manipulating your emotions, being too kind can make you vulnerable to exploitation. It's important to be discerning and cautious when offering assistance, and to trust your instincts if something feels off. 3. Enabling negative behavior. Sometimes, kindness can inadvertently enable negative behavior in others. For example, constantly bailing out a friend or family member from their mistakes or bad decisions may prevent them from taking responsibility for their actions and learning from their mistakes. While it's important to offer support and empathy, enabling unhealthy behavior can ultimately harm both parties involved. 4. Ignoring your own needs. Constantly prioritizing the needs of others at the expense of your own can lead to neglecting your own well-being. It's essential to practice self-care and prioritize your own needs and desires. Remember that it's not selfish to take care of yourself. In fact, it's necessary for maintaining your physical, mental, and emotional health. 5. Resentment and bitterness. Suppressing your own needs and desires in favor of constantly pleasing others can breed resentment and bitterness over time. You may start to feel unappreciated or taken for granted, leading to feelings of frustration and disillusionment. It's important to address any feelings of resentment early on and communicate openly with others about your needs and boundaries. 6. Difficulty saying no. Kind-hearted individuals may struggle with saying no, fearing they will disappoint or upset others. However, saying yes when you really mean no can lead to feelings of resentment and frustration. Learning to assert yourself and set boundaries is essential for maintaining healthy relationships and preserving your own well-being. 7. Attracting toxic relationships. Kindness can sometimes attract individuals who are drawn to your generosity and empathy, but who may not have your best interests at heart. These toxic relationships can drain your energy and undermine your self-esteem. It's important to be discerning when forming new relationships, and to prioritize those that are mutually supportive and respectful. 8. Difficulty receiving help. Kind-hearted individuals may find it challenging to accept help or support from others, as they are accustomed to being the ones offering assistance. However, learning to receive help gracefully is an important part of building healthy relationships and fostering mutual support. Don't be afraid to lean on others when you need it. True kindness goes both ways. 9. Feeling overwhelmed by others' problems. Constantly taking on the emotional burdens of others can be draining and overwhelming. While offering support and empathy is important, it's essential to maintain boundaries and prioritize your own emotional well-being. Remember that it's okay to take a step back and recharge when you need to. 10. Ignoring red flags. Kind-hearted individuals may be more inclined to overlook red flags or warning signs in relationships, hoping to see the best in others. However, ignoring red flags can lead to disappointment, betrayal, and heartache down the line. Trust your instincts and don't ignore any gut feelings or concerns you may have about a person or situation. In conclusion, while kindness is a noble and admirable trait, it's important to be mindful of the potential pitfalls and drawbacks. By maintaining boundaries, prioritizing self-care, and being discerning in your relationships, you can harness the power of kindness while protecting yourself from its negative consequences. Remember that true kindness starts with being kind to yourself, and that you deserve to prioritize your own well-being and happiness.